Every wireless intercom on Amazon claims massive range. Most of them are lying. Here are the 5 actually worth your money. Pick the wrong intercom and you get dead zones, one-way audio that cuts out mid-sentence, and a unit collecting dust by month 2. I ranked these 5 on real-world range, audio clarity, ease of setup, and hands-free reliability. Pulling from specs, owner reports, and verified feedback. The surprise? The cheapest unit here outperformed something twice its price. Whether you're wiring up a home, a shop, or an office, one of these fits. Let's get into it. At $137.99 for 6 stations, the Hossmart UltraSpeak Pro is the most expensive system in this lineup. That price needs to justify itself fast. It carries a 4.4 out of 5 from 637 reviews, which is solid. But here's the problem. With limited hard range and real-world performance data publicly available, you're largely buying on the label. UltraSpeak Pro and 2025 full-duplex are marketing words. Words don't justify a $40 premium over systems we can actually stress test. If verified data catches up and proves the performance, revisit it. Until then, the next pick earns your money more honestly. At $98.69, the Hossmart UltraSpeak Pro 2-station promises full duplex and 1,200 feet of range. Sounds reasonable on paper. The problem is that's nearly $100 with limited independently verified data behind it. Full duplex matters. Real-time, no push-to-talk is genuinely useful. But 1,200 feet is a step down from the next tier up, and at this price, the math gets uncomfortable fast. Its 4.4 stars across 637 reviews suggests owners aren't miserable. They're just not wowed. If you need bare-bones full duplex for a small home and nothing else, maybe. But there are better documented options waiting just above this slot. Zucco claims 5,300 feet of range and throws in group call on top. At $102.99 for 4 units, that math sounds almost too good. And that's exactly the problem. The data to back it up is thin. 224 reviews, a 4.4 rating, which is solid, but the specifics on real-world range performance and build quality just aren't there to stress test the headline. For a 4-room household that actually needs group intercom capability, this bundle is genuinely tempting. But tempting isn't the same as proven. Verified evidence here is limited, so buy with that in mind. At $49.99, this Wooloo 2-pack is the one with the crowd behind it. Nearly 4,000 reviews at 4.4 stars. That's not a fluke. That's signal. The marketing promises 5,280 feet of range across 10 channels, room-to-room clarity without holding a button down. Hands-free, plug-and-go, done. And unlike the previous entry, there's a real review-based stress testing those claims daily. Owners consistently flag the setup as straightforward and the audio as reliably clear at practical in-home distances. Does it hit a full mile through walls and floors? Almost certainly not. But for most homes, you're not asking it to. You're asking it to reach the garage or the upstairs bedroom. That it can do. Who should skip it? Anyone needing more than 2 units out of the box. For 2-point communication, though, at this price, backed by this volume of real-world validation, it earns its ranking. And our top pick edges it out for one specific reason. That one specific reason? Full duplex. At $35.99, the Wooloo hands-free 1-pack is the only unit in this lineup that delivers true 2-way, simultaneous audio, no half-duplex switching, no waiting your turn to talk. You speak, they hear you. They respond, you hear them. Real conversation, not walkie-talkie protocol. For elderly family members or anyone who finds push-to-talk genuinely frustrating, that distinction matters more than any spec on the box. Add 5,280 feet of range and active anti-interference technology, and you have a unit that actually performs where the marketing says it will. 4.4 stars across nearly 400 reviews backs that up. The limitation: it's a 1-pack, so if you need whole home coverage across 3 or 4 rooms, the cost scales. But for a dedicated 2-room setup, bedroom to kitchen, office to front door, This is the default answer. Best overall, it earns it. So here is where everything shakes out. The older Wooloo sits at the bottom on features. The range Wooloo moves more units, but hands-free cost you extra. Zucco closes that gap. 5,300 feet claimed. Real-world full-duplex competitive price. Hossmart's 2025 model adds polish, but not enough to justify the premium over Zucco. The upgraded Wooloo hands-free unit wins on value per dollar spent. That gap between marketing and reality? Smallest here. So here is the ranked verdict. Hossmart fills niche needs. Zucco punches above its range claim. But for most homes and most budgets, the upgraded Wooloo hands-free unit is the rational buy. Genuine hands-free operation, proven range, and the best value per dollar in this lineup. Links are in the description. All links are in the description. Subscribe if you want the unfiltered version of product truth. No sponsors, no fluff.